Hey, everybody. It's Melissa with the Crafty Cove. Come on in. Come on in. Let's see. No, I don't want that. I don't want that. Okay. There it is. I didn't think it was coming. You guys come on in and get settled. I'm going to get us sent out. And we are having thunderstorms right now, but hopefully it will still let me stay on because it's just good old-fashioned thunderstorms. So I'm hoping that you guys, can you hear the thunder? I don't know if you can or not, but I don't mind a thunderstorm at all. To me, it's peaceful. I just don't like the nasty stuff, the scary stuff. Okay. Hey, Sherry, how are you this evening? Welcome in, guys. Of course. Come on, iPad, show my comments, please. All I see is Sherry in there. How are you, Sherry? Now, earlier when I was talking, when my hubby called me on lunch, he's like, honey, your voice. And I'm like, I'm talking. But it goes back. Yeah, can you hear him? I don't mind a good old-fashioned thunderstorm. I just don't like tornadic action and stuff like that. Hi, Miss Marcy. How are you? Thank you for the sprinkles, guys. Oh, I need to catch my breath. Whoops. Don't want to lose a star. Put you over here. And you there. Okay, so I got, hello Linda, how are you? It's good to see you. Is anybody else having the storms, thunderstorms like we are? Yeah, rainy weather probably, mine do too. My back especially, but I've been doing work out in the garage because we got a couple cute things we're cutting coming up. I can't wait to do them. But, like, if I bend over, like, just a little bit, that hurts worse as if I bend over, you know, halfway. But my back has really been feeling it. Other than that, and my voice, I'm okay. So tonight, I got this from Beth at the Ruffled Daisy. This was one of her door hangers. Because you guys know I love crosses. And I like to get and have different styles of crosses. I've got one that I was designing. It's almost like this, but I like to have all the different kinds. So I got this, and we're turning this. It's going to be a patriotic cross. Oh, good. And then it came with, of course, the little wood stars like I used last night. And then it came with the word freedom. And it's going to fit kind of on our cross. I get it the right way, y'all. So it's going to fit kind of like that on there. But it does say freedom. And, of course, this is going to be red, white, and blue. But I don't know what color I want to do the freedom. I mean, we could do it in black, or I've got those metallics like silver, gold, and I got the rose gold and the penny color. I think those would be pretty too. I love rose gold. We'll just have to see what it's gonna look like. So we're gonna get started. I'm gonna pour me out some paint and pick these little. I love this thing. The paint just comes up, your extra paint, so you don't have to scrub too hard to get the paint out of there. Oh, thank you, Linda Wells, for your sprinkles. How are you? We got both Lindas in here. And Marcy and Sherry. I didn't miss anybody. I don't think I did. And there's Miss Jennifer. Jennifer, I didn't know, but I kept it to the side. I still have that Patriotic, like the service with the boots and the tags. I didn't know if you, I'm pretty sure it was you, the one that was interested in that. If you are, send me a message. Hang on a second. Let me see. What's that? That's not hard. Never did do that one. Was you still interested in this? It came out beautiful. I love it. But if you are, send me a message and let me know about that. Let me go ahead and get a wet one out while we're waiting, y'all. Okay, sweetie, just message me and I'll get with you. I started making, last night I couldn't sleep, so I came in the craft room and Sheila's been wanting me to do the stump dolls because I used to make pancake people or pancake babies and they're flat, like a pancake wreath. I guess they're flat, but they're still stuffed. So I came in and I started a stump doll. It's actually, this is like going to be a medium one, but this is the part of it. So I'm excited to see how she's going to turn out. Okay, so let's find some, let's use some Tahoe. That's what I have. Yeah, that's black. Use some Tahoe. Almost gone. So how has everybody been? Did you guys have a good day? And then we're going to use some Firehouse. Thank you guys for all the sprinkles. I appreciate that. Oh, love, I don't even have to tell you guys. You just do. We know each other so well. We know what to do. We know what's up. I haven't seen Sheila. I think she messaged me this morning and last night. Oh, of course it's probably over now, isn't it, Sherry? Oh, I wish you would have said something, because, I mean, that would have given me a reason to get out the house, at least. But if it's still going on, I mean, because we've got, like, two or three right around the corners. I've got one, like, right down the street from here, across the street. Once I go to the stop sign and get on the highway, it's just right down the highway. Or if I go the back way, I go down the street, turn left, and cross the highway, and I'm there. So it's really nice and close. But I stopped going there so much because they're getting high on stuff. And I mean, like, ridiculously high on things. You bought over $80 and paid $48. Yeah. That just wasn't craft. That was probably like cleaners and stuff too. Yeah, oh, that's nice. Yeah. I'd love to check ours out just to see. they got. I wonder, though, if that's just in your area, because I wonder if each, store is, they do their own things. Because aren't they kind of like a Domino's or something? Different people own them. Is that the same way with the Dollar General? I'm not sure. I'd have to read on that. I'm not sure about that. Okay, so this cross does have lines on it. Oh, I was going to start with the blue, but you can see lines. So if somebody was to get one and, not for sure or is not able to do it like free-handed, it does have lines that you can follow. Let me set this down for a minute. You, Dolly, get over here so you don't get... Where's my other brush? Here we go. I should know, I always remember, we all gotta do the whole thing white. That's nice. I wonder if when they set their sales and their prices up, I wonder who they're competing with. Because I wouldn't think it would be the Dollar Tree. Because they can't, they need to change their name. It's from the Dollar General store to something else because it's not dollars anymore. That's why I wonder, they don't even come close to Dollar Tree anymore. He used to. That's where I used to shop even before the Dollar Tree. Like for the cleaners and stuff. And like if one of the kids would move, that's where I'd go to get cleaners and stuff for them. Fans. They're fans. Never know. We always keep fans handy because ACs do go out. But we got nice fans for like $15. Oscillating, and they're on a stand. And so, yeah, they've got some nice stuff. There we go. It's much better. Oh, really? I'll have to check it out. Hey, Shelly. I'm doing okay, hun. Just about the same. I'm still worrying and all that, but I would say not as bad as I was. I'm still worried and concerned, but I haven't been, flipping out or making myself sick over it. Hi, Mr. Dow. Thank you so much. Gotta remember, I've been getting and just leave you open, notifications from Mr. FB that it'll pop up and say, these videos will be deleted at tomorrow, so they let us know. So I'm just gonna start making it a habit to download my lives so I can get them over to YouTube as well. And you guys, if you're not following my YouTube, please go over and follow me, because when or if anything happens with FB, that's where I would probably be doing the lives and stuff. But you can't go live on there until you have so many followers or so many hours of videos. I'm not really for sure. I've got to read up on it. But I've been putting my lives over there too. So the link will be up in the description or on my link. And you can get to my YouTube from that. That way, I don't have all my eggs in Mr. FB's basket. You know what I mean? Because you never know. They make such, I don't want to say, like split decisions in seconds, and then, you know, everybody ends up getting screwed one way or another. It is really, this is a thin cross, but it sure is eating up my paint. Let me stand up here and get my other bottle of it, guys. Well, there she is. Hey, sweetie, how are you? Excuse me, guys. You just watching? Marcy, you can go to the links up in the description, or the link button at the bottom, and go to my link tree. You can get YouTube from Linktree. You should see it in there. I think I might even put it on my page as well, but that might have been yesterday. Shelly, I had an okay day today, just boring, but I was out doing a lot of cutting because we had class Sunday, and well, not Sunday, what am I thinking? What is today? Today's Saturday. So we had class Thursday, and we got our stuff that we're going to be cutting for this coming week and weekend, and it's a lot. So I've been busy. I've just been out there cutting. We got some cute things coming up, and she's still showing us some patriotic things too, because of course this is the time for that. And then we got July coming up. Everything's moving so quick. So quick. Let me read it over here. Linktree is a place. It's free. You I can't remember. Just download what's called Linktree. It's a green app cube, and it's a place where you can put all of your links that you have pertaining to you. If you have stores, if you're an affiliate for people, so every link that you have, even to your page, your if you have like what you do, like a page where everybody puts what they make on there, so anything you can put under there, and then people just go to that link. They'll go to Linktree, and they'll look down and say, I want Sheila's YouTube page. And they look down, and it'll have YouTube, Facebook, I mean, everything. TikTok, whatever you're on. Just check it out. It's free, and it works. But, yeah, you can keep all your links there, and then you just put up your link, like in your description, and people can go to your Linktree, and they can follow you or go to any link that you have under you and shop or follow you or whatever. It makes it so easy because you have them all there in one place, and then they don't have to look around on your page to find them. Okay, I think this is good on the white. Let's cover that up. Yeah, I bet you'll like it. It's very convenient. Okay, so we got that all painted white. Let's give it a little dry. So I'm trying to figure out what color we want to do our freedom in, because that's big. It's going to go down the cross. Besides, I mean, unless we do it black. I really like the rose gold though, but I don't know how well that would look with red, white, and blue. Am I happy today? Hi, Miss Wanda Collins. Thank you so much for the sprinkles. Well, I guess I am. I'm not sad, which is a good thing for me, like I have been. So, yeah, I'll say I'm happy. Are you happy? Mm-hmm. Yeah, Dell, I was actually on YouTube and I seen it popped up. And I was like, yay, Dell, there's my guy. He's always got our back. And thank you so much. I seem more cheerful. Yeah, like I've been trying not to, especially on the weekend. I mean, there's nothing you can do because ain't no doctor's office open. So I've been trying not to think about it so much. And I actually slept in this morning and got some good rest. So that alone makes people feel better, you know, when you get the rest you need. I didn't get up till like 9 or 9:30 this morning. So I guess, you know, they say when you need it, you know, your body knows what to do. So my body finally just said, good night. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it, Dell. Yeah, because anybody who just came in, I was saying my YouTube channel. Plus, I'm downloading and uploading videos over to YouTube too, the lives, because they're deleting them off of here. I can't wait to see. I got this far, and I got 2 arms done. So, I'm trying them. But that way, we don't have all our eggs in Mr. FB's basket. So if something would happen, we have YouTube that I can, when I get enough subscribers or followers, however they do it, in enough videos, I can do a live. But I think you have to have so many, but I'm not for sure how many. Did you already? Oh, you're going to send it out Monday or Tuesday. Okay. I don't know. Did I do it right? And then I know I paid attention. I was going to say, hey, maybe sometime we need to get on like a Facebook Messenger call or a face chat, and I'll have you help me if I have problems. I'll get the hang of it. I just need to do a couple, and then you guess, you know, you got to start somewhere. That's it. Get the blue everywhere. Okay. Now, this big side here, all this is going to be blue. So I am going to turn it. Yeah, Sherry, I am. My husband was upset too when I told him I was sitting on the phone with him, and since it was so close to closing, I mean 15, 20 minutes, the doctor's office, you're still open. You should still be taking calls, doing the work you're supposed to, setting appointments, whatever your job is, until 4:30 when you close. Like I said, when I called the first time, she picked up the phone and hung it up. And that really ticks me off. That's what sets me off. I can't stand when people do that, hoping that somebody's not going to call back and think they're closed. They're not closed. So I was not happy about that. Then it took 5 minutes for her to answer the dang phone. They just left it ring and ring, hoping the person would go away, but I stayed on there. I let it ring. I was mad. But still, I'm going to send him a message right now. I'm not the person that takes those appointments. And I'm like, good grief. And she goes, I will send them a message to tell them that I was talking to you and they need to call you back and set your appointment. But do you think they did? No. So I just don't understand that. And I'm telling you, if it was my office, the person would be gone, because I wouldn't put up with people who do that. I mean, you're messing with that doctor's patience. You could be messing with somebody's life. You just don't do that stuff. And I've worked in the hospital and the offices, and it's just something you don't do. I mean, if I'm on if I was on a phone call, or like say when I worked at the hospital, I worked on the med-surg floor, and we would always have incoming patients. And I worked third shift, and a lot of them would come in third shift. But when they come in, you have to set them up, get the paperwork going, get them in bed, get them everything they need. Well, somebody may come in 10 minutes before my shift's up. Do you think that I would walk away and say, oh, I'm going to give you to the next person? You can't do that. You stay until you are done. It doesn't matter if your shift's over or not. You can't do that stuff in the medical field. Do you imagine if a surgeon would walk away saying, oh, my time's up, I'll let the next surgeon take over? No, I guess people just don't think that far ahead or something. I don't know. I just thought that was terrible. Right? Yeah, I know. I mean, when I worked like places like McDonald's and Donut Bank before, I got into medical and EMT and all that stuff, I admit the hard work, it was hard. When I got off, I was ready to go. But that's totally different. But when it comes to people, no, you don't need to be taking jobs like that if you don't think that you can handle. If you can't stay over, if you work in an office or hospital, wherever it is, you shouldn't be taking that job. You should consider that most nights you're not going to get off at your scheduled time. I don't know, people. When it comes to the medical field and stuff like that, nobody should be working in that field if they've got things they've got to do. If they need to be off right at 7 o'clock, that stuff just don't work. They need to pick a different job. Oh, thank you, Sheila. Yeah, I watched the video too, the replay when you made the one that I got from you. Make sure I didn't miss. Okay. Miss Wanda, what have you been up to, darling? How have you been feeling? I hope you've been feeling good. I know I missed you. Oh, it was last night. I seen Brenda, but I noticed you weren't here, so I was wondering how you were feeling.
Drink time, baby. Drink time, guys.
Drink time.
Drink time.
I'm so thirsty. What? Yeah, I know, Sherry. Did I get the Baker doll? I don't know. She had cherries on her. Was that the Baker? Sheila, which one was mine? I ended up getting two, so I did get the John Deere. I love the green. I love the John Deere stuff. Yeah, I know. It was like, I felt like I just came on. Yeah, it's that time already. Let me get this here. It's kind of crunchy. They're all saying hi, honey, and thank you. Sweetie. He's gonna go in there and brown some ground beef. I hope he waits till I get, well, he can still brown it, but I usually cut the Trinity, the vegetables up. The Baker doll and the John Deere. Okay. And I was saying thank you and hi, honey. Thank you for the drinks. Okay. Drop that off a little bit. I didn't even notice the kitchen utensils. Because I came in late the night that she was making it. And it looked like apples. Because, I couldn't tell. Because my kitchen is apples. But she's got some form of food on her, so. Yeah, I didn't even notice the utensils. Okay, let's do this one for the red. So I guess we'll start with red. That's what she asked. I'm trying to think, the flag. When you look at a flag, the very top color starts with red, then white, right? Am I correct? Red, then white, then red, then white. I'm thinking that's right. Yeah, I would say yes. Yeah, they're cute. They're adorable. Red, white, red. Am I right on that, guys? I think I am. If you have a flag, or if you know the flag, not the blue and the stars, but when the stripes start out, they start out with red, then white, correct? I don't think it starts out with white. I think it's red, white, white. Shelly, what am I going to do on Sunday? Probably not much of anything, because Sundays are usually our relaxation day, do nothing day, but Caden will be coming back Sunday. I'll probably just do the same old, I would think. Or I may watch a movie, or I'll probably end up doing some laundry, even though it's a relaxed day. We've always got laundry to do. I thought so. I thought it was red, white, red, white. Okay. So, I'm going to attempt this free-handed butt. But like I said, if you guys were doing one of these, if you're not good at freehand, or you don't want to take the chance, of course, you can use tape. There is no problem in having to use tape. I use it all the time. Okay, I thought so. I can't see my flag outside because I'm on the side of our second driveway, so I can't see it. I just wish I could get a red that when you put it on, you don't have to go over it, because it's such a deep color. When it starts drying, you can really see like mistakes too. It'd be nice to get one that would just go on and be dark enough the first time, is what I'm trying to say. Thank you, Dale. There we go. I forgot. I should have known. We got an emoji for that instead of an app. We got the emoji. That's funny. I should have thought, hey, somebody put up the American flag for me. Okay, that goes down to here. Hey, girl, hey. Hi, Jennifer. How are you, sweetie? Cedar Park Amusement Park in Sandusky. I've heard of Sandusky, Ohio. I'm thinking I might even have heard of that Cedar Park. Never been, but I like amusement parks anyway. I would go to it if I had the chance. Okay, well, that's the first coat anyway, so. But yeah, you can follow the lines. There is lines on here, so. And so our blue side, and then we're going to do red, white, red, white. How you been, Jen? Is that Beverly coming in? Hope she didn't already, I don't think. So, Shelly, what are you going to do on Sunday? Thank you, Linda. Appreciate it. I know. I'm always struggling with that darn phone when it autocorrects. And when it does it, it's like, no, I didn't want to say that at all. I had it right the first time. That thing's got me in trouble, and it's very embarrassing. I'm telling you. It can be very embarrassing. Let's see. White. You can tell when I'm painting a line, I get quiet. So I'm sorry. I don't mean to. I'm afraid if I move my mouth the wrong way, it's gonna make me mess up. Oh, really? I do too. I love roller coasters. I remember when I first went on one, where did we go? To, it was the Cannonball, Opryland. I don't know. I'm sure that's probably not even around anymore. I don't even know, but that's where we went. And I rode the Cannonball. But I was like, can we please go on the roller coaster? And he was like, I was with, what I call Ruthie. She was like my grandma and then my grandpa, Bob. And they were like, no, you're not going to like it. And I'm like, I want to go on it. And finally, we started going up there. And he's like, okay, we'll go ride it. I get in line and we get up there to get ready to be put in. And I freaked out. I'm like, I don't want to go. And he's like, no, we're going now. I went ahead and got on it. But it was fun. It had 2 loops in it. The very beginning, and I don't remember if it had any other ones in it towards the end, but I love them. I love roller coasters. I'm a kid when it comes to amusement parks. I'm the one that'll get out there. Now, the things that I won't get on is the stuff that goes around and around in a circle, because I will get sick and you'll find me over by the trash can somewhere. So I won't get on that. Some alone time for 3 days, are you? Why are you getting alone time? You got to go babysit for your son again or something? Did I miss that? Or just because they're going to the park? Going there. Goody, I got that one scoop. Right there, of course. Oh, I see. I've been wanting to go to Disney, and I've never been. Steve's been, and he took well, our daughter now, which would be my stepdaughter, but still, she's my daughter. I don't use step, but she's been there. But me and my kiddos, we have not. But he's wanting to take me there. I'm like, you want us to go there without kids? Like, are you kidding? But I would totally do it. But that park there, they've got so many parks now. I don't even know how many they have. It's kind of like we went to, good grief, what is it? In Florida. Universal Studios. I've been there. He took us there. And when we went, it was like 2 of the best rides were down, and we didn't get to ride them. But we went there, and I loved it. I loved the, what was that ride? They had like the E.T. ride when we went, and then they had, the dinosaur one. And we were like in I guess a spaceship or some kind of ship. We were going down the dinosaur mouths and all that kind of stuff. That was really fun. I loved it. But we didn't know when we got there that they had 2 or 3 other parks that we could have went to. And we didn't plan for that, and I didn't have all that money, nor was I going to go get any more money out of the bank and spend it. I can't imagine how expensive it would be now. Hi, Miss Brenda. How are you, sweetie? It's good to see you. I hope you're feeling better this evening. But, I know the job you got to do come Monday, so I've got one to do myself. Okay. I just got to do right here and we'll be done with the Disney. Oh, yeah. Was that one of the rides that, I don't know when it happened, but was that the ride that somebody got hurt on? And I mean, like, really hurt? That's right, it's not just for kids. That's what he was saying. Are you kidding? Reservation and extra? That's crazy. Anything to get more money, I suppose. Thank you, Sheila. I appreciate it, honey. Thank you. Okay, let's finish. Because this red and this, it kind of continues down here. So let's get her done. You got everything fixed, you mean, with what was going on last night? Thank you, Jennifer. I like to. I love crosses. And I think this is beautiful. You know, especially with the flag and stuff on it. I think it's beautiful. I don't know. I could be more partial to flags because my dad was in the service and so on, and family in the service, but I just think they're pretty. I think the colors alone are pretty. They always go good together. Loving this. Yeah, I think so too. I'm really liking it. What is that? I want that in there. Whatever that is. You guys thought about what color we want to do the freedom in? There we go. Okay. Are you talking about like you or and family? The people that work there didn't do it, did they, or did they help you? Oh my gosh, that is crazy. Yeah, I can't see spending that kind of money. But I know if you stay there, it's going to be expensive. Because Brittany, who I was talking about, our daughter, took their family there. And they stayed on site there. And she actually said it wasn't very good. She wouldn't stay there again. Had like a package or something. You got like free breakfasts or free, I don't remember what it was, but they paid around $6,000 for their package, and it wasn't worth it. And then she said they took her mother-in-law, and I mean, she may not have had a very good time there. I guess things ended up happening, or that should have happened didn't happen. You think gold or silver, Marcy? I was thinking like a gray or silver, and then I love rose gold, but I don't know if rose gold would go good with this or not. Probably not. Okay, it's the last part right here. It is very expensive. Yeah, cheaper to stay off the property. No, Animal Kingdom. I've never been anywhere. I've never been to like Epcot or SeaWorld. Steve's been there too, taking Brittany, him and his mom, and Brittany went. Because he would go like to Florida every year, and then one year we went to South Carolina. Beautiful. But of course, when we were there, that whole 8, 9, 10 days, we only were able to get on the beach like 3 or 4 times because it had riptide. It was just, you say yellow? Okay. Finally emptied out. Okay. it is so far, guys. I'm loving this. I really do. I love it. It is beautiful. Oh, yeah. I'm telling you, we went and we're in Florida. They always come. There's certain places you stay and try to get you in there. I'm telling you, when we went, I can't remember where it is we went, but we had to go to a timeshare. And we came to the conclusion that we're not doing that no more. You know, they just want to get you in there buying stuff and staying on their properties and all that stuff. Thank you, guys. I think it's beautiful myself. I'm just, like I said, I'm partial to flags. I love the red, white, and blue colors. Okay. I'm going to stick these in the water because they're getting hard sitting out. And so, guys, now it comes down to the freedom. And I'm not, come on, boys. I'm not using a paintbrush. I'm going to use the makeup sponges. Oh, it isn't cheaper. Okay. Thank you, guys. Yeah, Jennifer says yellow or silver. Let's see, this silver. Let me grab this first. Oops. Oh. This one is sterling silver. It's by Folk Art. And then I got yellows over here. I know I do. I don't know if I like the yellow. Not these yellows anyway. Okay. Thank you, Mars. Oh, yeah, Sherry. Yeah, there's all kinds of things out. I usually don't look into that stuff unless, like, it's more than just Steve and I going, or depending upon how much you can use it through the year. You know what I mean? There's so many different things. His mom used to be a member of the, oh my gosh, what was it? It was like a gas station card, but it also, it gave you like deals on rooms and vacations and stuff, and you would get was it Amco? No, I don't remember what card. BP maybe, but we'd use it all the time when we went on vacation, and it would add up to points, so we'd get free things or so many nights free, and I mean, it was nice. But I remember they used to have all kinds of cards or certificates, and you could, there were so many different programs. I didn't need that much that you could use them on. Do you guys remember those big, thick books the kids would sell? They were like, well, I don't know. I think the cheapest I've ever seen them was like $10 or $12. And they had a bunch of coupons in them, like buy one, get one free, or a free ice cream at this date. Was it Diners Club? Do you guys remember that? I remember that. I was little, and our parents or grandparents would get those kind of Diners Club card things, and then you get those big, thick book of coupons. And, I mean, it was thick, like stacked. So it just brings back so many memories of, you know, the family and the way the things we had back then compared to now. I don't use no Bitcoin and all that kind of stuff. I don't think I even want to get into that kind of stuff. Yeah, I think it will too, Linda. That's what I was thinking about, like a gray or silver. Trying to think. I think when Beth done it, she used gray or something. But I like the metallic colors. Folk Art's got really good metallics. I can't remember if those are folk or Deco Arts, maybe. Deco Art. So I'm just going to use the makeup sponge and I'm just going to dab. Seems to be the easiest way. Yeah, I can. Hey, Ida, how are you, sweetie? Welcome. Sorry I didn't see you. I was looking down painting. How are you doing? Yeah, I can see that. Wow, this wood is, I guess, since it's laser cut, it's not going on very bright. Maybe to take 2 coats. Heck, I don't know. Might be the light too, or it could just be my eyes, y'all. It could just be me. I'm doing okay, Ida. Thank you. I'm doing okay. Good Lord's gonna get me through it. I've been talking to him, so he's gonna get me through it. See, it's hard to see in these lights. Yes, sweetie, I will be on all this week except for we'll have Caden this week. So Wednesdays I'm not usually on, but there's a chance I may be. So but we'll just say I'll be on this whole week except for Wednesday. Hopefully I can get all the doctor's stuff, everything called Monday. And, because, like I said, I've been doing a lot of praying, and I thought, Steve's like, please, honey, let's just not think about it and stuff like that. So I've kind of put it to the side, and I'm thinking, yes, God's going to get me through it. Yes, He is. Thank you, Sheila, thank you. And I'm just going to make my phone calls, and we're just to go from there. I mean, what else can you do? What else can you do? Just enjoy my time this week with you guys and all that stuff. And I don't know if you guys are having the rain and the thunderstorms, but it's supposed to be doing that for like the next 4 or 5 days. I don't think they can make their mind up. It was supposed to do that. Was it last week or one of the weeks here prior, and it ended up only raining 1 day. Now they've got it raining for the next, it was supposed to be like a week in a row. And I don't know if we get all that rain. If it rains, guess we'll be swimming, but just be doing a lot. I'll just be doing a lot of crafting. That's what I'll be doing. Yeah, yeah, some of them places have also got those little, like, somebody would drive the little, not really a bus, but like an extra, what do you call it, golf cart, like one of the long ones, and you couldn't fit like 50 people on it. They drive those around some of the parking lots of amusement centers too. And we would always hop on one of those out of the parking lot and take that up to the park. And then instead of eating a lot of the times in the park, we would, like when we went to Holiday World and stuff, we would pack, my dang throat, we would pack lunches. Because if we went, we would spend all, go when it opened and spend all day up there, come back, be home by like 9 o'clock. So we would pack food. That way we wouldn't have to spend so much money, eating inside the park. Of course, when we're there, the kids are hardly ever hungry. And we're not hungry. And it's like, no, this time you're going to sit down and eat. And then we'll go back. It's amazing that you guys are so hungry when you're at home, but being here, you just ain't got the hungry bug, huh? But I knew how that went. They didn't want to eat. Then come time we get home and be bedtime, they're starved. I'm like, I already know those tricks. Marcy, sweetie, I won't be doing nothing. Steve works, and my daddy is going to have a Father's Day in heaven. I will talk to him, though. But, yeah, probably not much of nothing. Now, I don't know what my son or grandson's doing, but my grandson would be over that evening, probably 4 or 5, so hopefully him and his dad go do something together and have a nice day. You know what? I think my daughters may be coming over to see him after work. I forgot about that because she texted me asking about a gift. Okay. Let's see what this is going to look like. And there goes my bucket. Yeah, the color's not going to be too bad against it. That's going to be pretty. It's going to work. So, not really nothing during the day, Shelly, but probably tomorrow evening the kids will probably stop by. Do you guys have any, does anybody have any plans for Daddy's Day? Really? See, yeah, I would never know. Steve may know. But yeah, we would probably use some of their transportation, or normally if we go on a big trip or one that's going to be fairly expensive, like when I went on a cruise, I would love to take him on a cruise. He hasn't been on one yet. But I want us to go see the travel agent. But that's usually the way we go, is through a travel agent or something, if it's going to be like a big trip. Okay. I almost forgot about our stars. But I got the sponge out for it. Okay. Do such better work than a paintbrush does. Just barbecue. Just barbecue, girl. Up some barbecue. I love that place we have here. It's called The Mission. And it is so good. No plans, Miss Brenda? Yeah. I really didn't do anything on Mother's Day either. I mean, the kids came by. You know, I got my chocolate covered strawberries. I got some flowers and trying to think what my other daughter. I got a card. I think I got some Bath and Body Works stuff. Oh, I got like a melty, it's like a candle or a melting pot, and you plug it into an outlet, and then you put the little waxy cubes in there. And she got me something that smells like brown sugar and vanilla. It smells so good. And you put it in there, and I guess the light switch heats it up, and it's got a light, so it's probably about this tall. It looks like a glass candle, but you plug it in, and then it has a light on it. It works wonderful for like a light at night, so you could see without having to turn on your big lights. And I'm big about lights at night, like a night light. But when I sleep, I don't want any light. I want it to be dark. You haven't? Oh my gosh, they're wonderful. They are. I've seen some cruises. I was afraid to go on the first one because, you know, you'll see a cruise and they'll put it on the news. Oh, the whole boat was sick with whatever. And I'm thinking, you got to be kidding. And then, of course, when COVID came out, I wouldn't have done it then. I would have not even wanted to have been on a cruise ship when COVID was around. But I don't think you were allowed too much anyway. I know, Sherry, you keep rubbing that in, girl. I want some. She keeps saying she's going to make that, and my senses, they're telling me. I know you're going to make it. Okay. Maybe we should use we call it stick fast. Might want to use stick fast for this. That is cute. Oh, Marcy, I'm sorry. Yeah, I mean, our parents' days are a little bit different when you don't have them. But I remember stressing over what to get, especially my dad. I'm telling you, he always a jokester, or my mom would call me and say he's been hinting at this, or I always got him like nice stuff for Father's Day. I'd get him the new shoes he wanted, or something. But just have to celebrate it a little bit different nowadays. And my brother's a daddy now, so he gets to experience that. Let's see. Don't stick yourself to it. Don't move it. Leave it. Trying to think. Let's put it on these big parts here. I'm not going to try to squeeze that glue on the little bitty thin lines. And so I just take the big lines. Still, hands are touch it, don't touch it, don't touch it. And And like on this, I think I'm gonna, like when I put the protectant over it, I think I'm gonna use a glossy, because I want, especially I want the Freedom to be shiny. So I know I'm gonna do Freedom in a glossy coat. But as far as like the flag, I haven't decided if I do that glossy or keep it matte and leave just the Freedom glossy. Stay on there. There it is, guys. It says Freedom, if you can, backwards to you, but it says Freedom. And we got that. And to this, I'm gonna, when everything gets dry, but I'm gonna put the protectant on it first before I put it's gonna be a hidden hanger, because I don't want to put beads or a bow or anything on this, because the flag speaks for itself. It's beautiful just as is, so I'm gonna put a hidden hanger on it. It's really pretty. This would be pretty to have on y'all's doors. Oh, that is it. So remember, everything is up for sale if anybody is interested. But yeah, we're gonna put a hidden hanger on it, and I think I'm gonna do like maybe like a macrame rope, not jute, and then I don't want the big old thick rope either. Well, get on there. But I will be back on tomorrow night, guys. And I've been picking, oh, I forgot to put it's not done, y'all. We got stars to put on it. Can't do anything without the stars. But I will be on tomorrow. I've been looking at some Jenga block crafts or clothespin. I want to do something different. I love Patriotic crafts, but I'm going to try something different. I just don't know what it is yet. Still haven't even done our church yet, guys. Have not even done our church. I want to use this on it. Really, I don't. I'm going to use the hot glue. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Shelly. I'm just putting like a dot of glue on there. Okay. 4, and then we'll put 4 over here. Thank you, Miss Shelley. I appreciate it. Yeah, Marcy. Yeah, gotta have our stars on, don't we? That's right. We got to have our stars. Not the same. I know one of the things we're cutting is actually stars. They're like the cute wonky stars. There's like 3 or 4 of them. So I'm sure we'll be doing that. And then the one that we're cutting Thursday, that's going to be so cute. And then we're even making a surface for it. So I've already got it cut and ready to go. I just got to get it nailed and glued and it will be done. All right, there we go. It's better with our stars, yes? There it is. But I will pick some names to go on our wheel. And I go back and I do the replays as well. So remember, I do There's also that chance that anybody could get in because I do it for the replays. Wanda Collins, how much? Message me, Wanda. Message me. Thank you, guys. I love you all, too. I am so sorry about my voice. I know it's probably annoying. But I want you guys to have a great rest of your evening. And Wanda, you message me and I'll talk to you. And the rest of you guys, I will see you all hopefully tomorrow. And maybe we'll do something with Jenga towering blocks or something. Material, we'll do something. Okay, thank you guys. Was another one to come? Okay. But I will see you guys tomorrow. I love you all. Sleep well and have a blessed rest of your evening, guys. Wanda, message me, honey. Okay? Just message me and we'll talk. I'm getting ready to get off now. All right, guys. Sleep well and remember, y'all, always stay crafty. Good night. Thank you.